my loves. So today I am back with another video, and I know I've been going for a while, but I'm back or whatever. Now, nothing really much changed as far as the routine, but I did want to get a teeny bit more into detail as far as the video goes. So one thing I probably might do a tutorial on is me actually like doing a stocking cap method. Some people might like to see that. I think I'm gonna also film my braiding pattern. I don't braid my own hair. I can, but I don't. Some people said they want to see that, so I'm gonna try to see how I'm gonna do that. But anyways, on to what's actually going on in the video. Y'all already know that I tint my lace, so I put makeup on it. That's pretty much self-explanatory. Cutting off the cap, pretty much self-explanatory. The only things that I did want to go into in this video is how I sewed on my elastic band and how I layered my hair. So when we get to that part, I'ma just guide y'all straight through it, because I want to tell y'all all the trials and tribulations and stuff like that. So once I got out where exactly I want to cut my lace and I put the pins there, that kind of helps me know where I want to put my elastic band. Now there's a few ways that you can put it. Sometimes I put it on the back behind the actual frontal, and sometimes I put it on the sides where I'm actually doing it today. Now here's one thing, here's where I messed up. I actually put it too straight. You see I was perfectly lined across. Here's why I don't usually do that, and I don't know why I did it for this video, but I usually don't do it like this, so I'm just showing you guys my mistakes. I actually like to do it on a diagonal. I like to sew on a diagonal because I want to make it easier to go behind my ear. I don't want it to be strictly like straight down my ear, and now it's bothering me and it's in a way and it's interfering with my frontal laying flat because it's pulling back and stuff like that. I hate that. So that's one thing that I really think is very important when it comes down to sewing elastic bands. Now, it's not rocket science and it's not hard, but a lot of people find it hard to sew on a band when it's really not that hard. Like, if you know how to sew or get the basic idea of sewing, it's really not hard, but I get it or whatever. So now that I did one side, I'm doing the side. You're gonna sew on top of that clip that I have there. You're going to sew on top, because if you sew under it, you're going to have to cut it off. So now you just added extra lace and extra hair to your ear tabs, and now it's going to be way too long. So you want to sew above the clip, which is on the, I guess, how can I explain it? It's just on the side where most of the frontal is. If you sewed on the other side, that's just, it's kind of stupid, like, you know, whatever. Anyways, so yeah, just sew on the longer side of the clip, which is literally right above your ear, which is why I said it's very important to do the diagonal, and everything should go right. Now, when I sew behind the frontal, which is right in front of the black cap and right behind the frontal, because I don't sew on the frontal. I would literally sew, actually I'm lying, I do sew a little bit on the frontal when I do the other method, but I use a thicker band. I believe that band is 1 inch, or is it 2 inches or 1 inch? I think it's 1 or 2 inches. Either way, it's really thick, and I use that to sew behind because, I don't know, it gives it a little bit more security depending on what look you're going for. It's so many ways to do it, and everybody has the different techniques, but this is just what works for me. So once I do that, you see how I just cut that part off, and we would have sewed on the short side of where the lace was, we would have literally cut it straight off, and that would have made no sense, and it would have defeated the purpose, and nobody likes to resew their band on their frontal. So just listen to that little, you know, word of advice. Now, here y'all can see I'm having a little bit of trouble, and I'm trying to make sure that it stays exactly where I put it, and it's not like uncomfortable for me to wear, in which it was a little bit, being the way I sewed it, which was straight down instead of at a diagonal. So I might do another video going back into it and further explaining that, but I kind of just wanted to, you know, show y'all a little something, just so y'all know I'm listening to y'all, see y'all comments, and, you know, stuff like that. Other than that, a lot of people get their elastic bands from the hair store, Amazon, whatever. I get mine from Walmart, and I actually like to go into the sewing section, and there's literally, I get the white ones, the white elastic bands for blonde hair and colored hair, and then I use the black elastic bands for black hair, and it's super elastic. And I'm telling you right now, if you make it too tight, there's no getting loose after a few hours. Your head will be pounding. These elastic bands are like the real deal, like very heavy duty. So I'm just letting y'all know I love them, and you get a lot. Like, it's very long, as y'all saw, like when I first started sewing and everything. It's very long, and I don't know exactly how long it is. Maybe, is it nah, y'all, just mad long. Probably like, I would say you get about 4 feet worth or something like that. I don't know, but I like to buy those because I can make them as long and as short as I want to, and I barely run out. Like, I literally probably buy 2-3 at a time, and I barely run out. Like, I have so much. Let me not say that before I start running out faster, but I literally have so much. So I like going to Walmart, go right in the sewing section. It should literally be right there. So hopefully that's a little bit of help for you guys. Now, here we are on to the layering, and y'all know I'm not a pro at layering. I didn't go to no class. I don't, none of that. I literally just do what I watch, and I've watched this method so many times, so I'm like, there's no way that I don't know how to do this. So I was just parting, cutting, parting, cutting, parting, cutting. Like, it was no, specific nothing. I'd literally just taken any section that I just felt like taking across the hair, and I was just layering it. That's pretty much all that is. I really don't think it's that hard, and this, you have to be super perfect with it depending on what style you're doing. I just wanted to add some layers and body, so this is what worked for me. But if this don't work for you, don't come and curse me out. Y'all know how I get. Okay, this is just what worked for me, so hopefully it'll work for you. And actually, it actually did work for me, because when y'all see the outcome, y'all gonna be like, wow, that looks good. Yes, I know. Oh my god, I was so happy. So I'm so happy I did it this way, and I'm gonna get more skilled with it, but that'll come when we get there. It's about that time in the video where I take my scarf off and show y'all what everything looked like, make my little tweaks or whatever. So we're about to see how everything came out. Whew. Oh, these is laid, hunty. And now, I could have did some on the side, but I didn't really want to. Plus, I didn't see the point of doing that, so, you know. Ooh, yeah. That's some layers. Wow. The power of layering your hair. Wow. It's combing that out. I always like to comb out the very front backwards instead of just down for whatever reason. I don't even really know. Well, I'm not whatever reason, but I like the way it folds. Like, I like the direction it folds in. I'm gonna just use some spritz. Make sure that lays down where it needs to be laid. Wow, this is amazing. This looks so pretty. Guys, look. I hope y'all can see, like, everything. So I'm gonna be pissed if you can't. This looks good. I'm gonna add a little my Beyond the Zone spritz to the top to give it that new look. This is so bomb. Like, this looks so good. Wow. Wow. And I went off camera also, and I just put a little bit of I filled my eyebrows in just a teeny bit. Like, it doesn't even look like I did anything, just to even it out. And I'll put on some lashes. These are from, I think they're called Yolard Day. No, I'm lying. I think it's called I Am or LA Lash Bar, something like that. I'm gonna try to put their name in the description. I'm gonna do a lash try on haul too, because I got a lot of lashes. I've been ordering a lot of lashes. These are what they look like. Very pretty. So y'all know I'm always got the popping lashes, so I'm gonna make sure I keep y'all in tune. But yeah, I hope y'all like the video. I hope y'all like the style. I really like it. This is so pretty. Now I'm gonna layer everything. This is the power of layering. Every hairstyle I do that requires some type of body, I'm gonna layer it. Cause I was scared to layer and I was kind of sloppy with it, so I didn't know it was gonna come out. But this is bomb, so check. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Oh, I'm so happy, so excited. Let me show y'all the back. So pretty. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on the video. And let me know what y'all think. And I'm going to catch y'all on my next video. Bye, y'all.
I didn't ride blade on car we used to love.